When dealing with state, you may need to display a dialog to display a warning or error to the user, or navigate to a specific page when the state changes. If you don't handle these cases well, errors often occur. For this case, let's find out what tools the Flutter Redux package provides. First, let's run it without using the tool provided by Flutter Redux. After checking the counter value in the builder callback, if it is 3, you will execute the show dialog function. Return alert dialog from builder callback. In the alert dialog's content, a text widget that displays the current counter value is returned. The current counter value is stored in the counter of the viewModel VM. Let's do a hard restart and run it. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting the infamous error set state or mark needs build. I made the other page widget. Other page widget is a simple widget that displays other in the center. This time, if vm.counter value is 3, we'll move to other page. Let's do a hard restart and test. 1, 2, 3. A red screen was displayed for a moment and I moved to other page. The error has disappeared from the simulator, so let's check it through the debug console. First, let's look at what the error message means. Dialog and navigator are both overlay widget. That is a widget that is displayed on top of other widgets. And the error message is, this overlay widget cannot be marked as needing to build because the framework is already in the process of building widgets. In other words, the framework is drawing something and the app tells the framework to draw something else. In this case, the Flutter framework throws an error. There are several ways to avoid this error. One of it is to use the add post frame callback method. Add post frame callback registers a callback function to be executed after the current frame drawing is completed. This way, the error can be prevented, right? To test both dialog display and navigation, if counter is 3, call show dialog in add post frame callback, and if counter is 5, navigate within add post frame callback. Let's do a hard restart and run it. When the counter becomes 3, a dialog is displayed, and when the counter becomes 5, it is confirmed that it moves to other page without any problem. As those of you who have used Flutter Block knows that Flutter Block provides a block listener to handle actions such as dialog display or navigation according to state value change. On the other hand, since the provider does not provide such a method, various methods are used depending on the situation. In addition to the method using add post frame callback that I have just showed, there are methods such as using change notifiers add listener and executing it using future.delay or future.microtask. When using provider, I mainly use add post frame callback or add listener of change notifier depending on the situation. RiverPod uses a ref to display dialog or do navigation. Fortunately, Flutter Redux also provides this feature.